Hi there all you happy hookers, you've got Sammy here. Today we're going to be completing the spider web square as part of our 365 granny square a day crochet along project. So I've just done a chain of 22, single crochet into the second chain from the hook, and then I'm going to single crochet into the next 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I'm going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to skip 5 chain spaces here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single crochet into the 6th. And to the next, and single crochet into the next 7 chain spaces. I'll let you guys finish off those single crochet. I'll meet you back here to do row 2. I've just done a chain 1 to turn. That doesn't count as a stitch. I'm going to single crochet into the first single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip a single crochet, and then single crochet into the next 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next single crochet, chain 5, so we're skipping the single crochet. We're going to do single crochet into the 4th chain of the loop. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's nice right in the center with a single crochet, then chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to skip the next single crochet, single crochet into the following 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 3, skip the next single crochet, and then do 1 in the last stitch of the row. Chain 1, turn over, ready for row 3. Remembering our chain 1 is for turning, it doesn't count as a stitch, so we're going to single crochet into the first stitch, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to admit the chain, skip the next single crochet, go into the one following that, and the next 2 as well, so 3 in a row. 2 and 3. I'm going to skip the next one, do a chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're going to single crochet into the 5th loop of the chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single crochet in there, so not into the actual chain space, into the loop that forms the chain. Going to single crochet into the single crochet that we put in the top of that chain space in the last row. And we're going to single crochet into the next loop of the chain on the other side. Chain 5. Skip the next single crochet and then single crochet into the 3 following that. 1, 2, 3. Skip the next single crochet, chain 4, and then pop a single crochet into the last stitch of the row. Chain 1 to turn. So you can see our spiderweb pattern starting to form there. Single crochet into the first stitch, skip the next chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next single crochet, single crochet in the middle crochet of the 3 from the previous row, skip the next single crochet, chain 5, and then we're going to pop a single crochet into the 5th loop of the chain, and we're going to single crochet into the next 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pop a single crochet into the next chain, then we're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to skip the next single crochet, pop a single crochet into the second stitch, the middle stitch in that group of 3, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and pop a single crochet into the last stitch of the previous row. So you can see how our single crochet spaces are shrinking on the sides and growing in the center, and we've got our strings happening for the spider web. Okay, chain 1, and turning over, ready for row 5. Popping a single crochet into the first single crochet of the row. So that's making our frame. Single crochet into the next chain. So not into the chain space, in the actual first loop of that chain. Then we chain 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We skip the next loop and the single crochet, and we single crochet in the 5th chain of the second loop. So we miss this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's the one closest to the single crochet that are growing in the center there that we pop a single crochet into the last loop of the chain. The single crochet into the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 7. Oh, sorry, before we chain 7 we need a single crochet into the first loop of the chain. Then we chain 7. We skip the first loop, the single crochet, and then we pop a single crochet into the 5th chain, the last chain of the second loop. And of course a single crochet into the last stitch. Chain 1 to turn. So we're row 6 now. Popping a single crochet into the first stitch, skipping the next single crochet, chaining 5, popping a single crochet into the 4th stitch, so the middle stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet into the middle loop of the chain from the previous row, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to single crochet into the next single crochet. Oh, sorry, no we're not. We're going to skip the next single crochet. Then we're going to single crochet into the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to skip the next single crochet, chain 5, pop a single crochet into the 4th chain of the loop, 1, 2, 3, 4, right into the center, chain 5, going to skip the next single crochet and pop a single crochet into the last stitch the previous round, chain 1 and turn it around. So you can see You can start seeing how that pattern is developing. Now, row 7, we're going to chain 6. Four, 5, 6. Now that's counting as a double crochet and a chain of 4. We're going to single crochet into the 5th chain of the loop. So the one closest to the single crochet. Going to single crochet into the single from the previous round. If I can get the loops, there we go. And we're going to single crochet into the next loop, the first loop of the next chain. There it is. Chain 5. Skip the next single crochet and single crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Skip the next single crochet, chain 5. Single crochet into the 5th chain of the loop, which will be the one closest to the single crochet from the previous round. Pop a single crochet in the top of that one, and a single crochet into the first loop of the next chain space. Chain 4, and then we're going to pop a double crochet into the very last single crochet of the row. Alright, chain 4, which will count as a double crochet and a chain 2 space. Turn it over. Single crochet into the 4th loop, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the chain space. Not into the chain space, into the actual loop. Single crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Single crochet into the first loop of the next chain. Chain 5. Skip the next single crochet and go into the middle one with a single crochet. Chain 5. Single crochet into the 5th loop of the next chain and into the next 3 stitches. One more single crochet into the first loop of the next chain. Now remember, that was a double crochet that we started with. So we're going to chain 2 and we're going to double crochet into the second last loop. Chain 1, and turn it over. Chain another 4, so it'll be a chain of 5 to start, which is going to serve as a treble crochet and a chain of 2. Going to single crochet into the second chain of the loop from the previous row and into the next 5 stitches. I'm going to single crochet into the first loop of the next chain space. So we're growing out the diamond and shrinking the web when we're working into these chains. Chain 7. Five, 6, 7. Skip the next, skip the loop, and the single crochet into the 5th chain of the next loop. So the second one, I can get my hook in there. So not into the chain space, into the 5th loop with a single crochet. And a single crochet into the next 5 stitches. And we're going to single crochet into the next chain, not into the space, into the first loop of the next chain. Now this was serving as a treble crochet, serving as a stitch. So we're going to do a treble crochet into the second chain from the beginning. 1, 2 of the last chain space, and that's a treble crochet. Now from here it's an exact repeat of our first row. Obviously we're not working a chain again, we're just working into the top of stitches. So if you go right back to the start, you can follow along with the video to repeat all of that again, and that will be row 10, no, sorry, yeah, it will be. That'll be a repeat all the way through to row 16. I'll meet you back here to do row 17 and a border shortly. We're back. We've done our repeats up to row 8, so we're up to row 17. 16 rows done. Chain of 1, single crochet into the same stitch, single crochet into the second chain of the chain 2 loop, and then into the next 5 stitches. single crochet into the next, to the first loop of the next chain, and we're going to do a chain of 5. Going to skip the loop and the single crochet and pop a single crochet into the last loop of the second chain space. And we're going to pop a single crochet into the next 5 stitches. And into the next 2 chains. So 1 into the first loop, 1 into the second, and we're going to turn it over, ready to do our border. So you can see that gorgeous spiderweb pattern happening now. Mine does need a bit of blocking. That's what happens when you're a tight hooker. Alright, turning, chaining 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll count as a half double crochet in a chain 2. Going to half double crochet into the same chain space, which will make our corner. We're going to half double crochet into the next 7 single crochet. Seven single crochet, you can do half doubles if you need the size. Sorry. 5 half double crochets or singles, whichever you're doing, into the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry guys, I think I stuffed up at the beginning there and said half doubles and switched to singles. Either is fine, even a double crochet, whatever you need to bring it to size. I'm a little slower and a little out of sorts. I just played a game of netball and did myself a little injury. Just a little bit swollen, nicely jarred finger. I'm glad I took my wedding rings off when I did, because I don't think I'd be getting them off now. Not to worry, so you'll have to excuse me if I'm a little silly. We're going to half double into the next 7 stitches. I'm going to just keep telling you half doubles even though I'm doing singles, or you could be doing doubles. Don't be difficult. So 7, that takes us right up to our last stitch. Last stitch, we're going to pop a half double, chain of 2, and a half double crochet to make our corner. So I'm sure you guys can finish off the rest on your own, just doing that nice little border. I cannot wait to see all your spider webs. Spiders are one of my favourite critters. Have fun with it, guys. I hope you found the tutorial helpful. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you all next time.